In a year where the Toronto Blue Jays have paid almost $200 million to field their team with studs like Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Bo Bichette, Kevin Gausman, and so many more, they still find themselves on the outside looking in on the playoff race, being a game and a half back of the last spot, all the while hanging on for dear life, having lost 3 of their last 4. Honestly, they're lucky they aren't farther back, but thankfully the Astros and Rangers haven't been doing well either. However, regardless of their outcomes, the time is now for the Blue Jays, and the whole organization knows it, and I've even started to talk more and more about it with the media, from Bo Bichette's comments about the team needing to be more fearless at the plate, and how he's trying to lead by example now that he's back in the lineup every day. Also, Kevin Gausman's comments saying that everyone is kind of waiting for that 2 or 3 week stretch of time where the Jays are unbeatable like what we have seen the past 2 years. And even manager John Schneider sounded off, saying there is no time to wait at all and that we have to go now in order to make a push for the playoffs in the last 6 weeks. These quotes all outline the same struggles, and that is the offense and how it kills the team's ability to go on a long win streak because of their ridiculous inconsistencies this year. Did you guys know that they have been shut out 7 times in the past 50 games? Yeah, not good. But there is a silver lining. You see, when the MLB implemented all of the new rules for this season, like the pitch clock, bigger bases, and the ban of the shift, one major change got overlooked, and that is the brand new schedule where everybody plays everybody, meaning more games against bottom feeders from the National League and less from the horrible AL East. And finally, this late into the season, the Jays can reap the rewards, because their upcoming schedule goes as follows: Guardians and the Nationals at home, then Rockies and Athletics away, followed by the Royals at home. That's 15 straight games against teams that are under 500, and in the first series against the Guardians, they are 1-1, having been shut out by Tanner Bybee yet again. But today they go for the rubber match against the washed Noah Syndergaard, and hopefully it goes better against him than last time. Then once the Guardians leave, they face the Nationals, who have the 27th worst ERA in the league, Rockies, who are the 29th, Athletics, who are the 30th, and the Royals, who are the 28th. These are the worst pitching staffs in baseball, and if there is any hope at all that this offense can catch fire, it would be during this stretch. One where they can find easy pitching to tee off on, because it will untap a very important aspect of the game. One that is often overlooked by us fans watching on a screen, and that is a player's mind. We've already seen how poor past performances can hurt a player's future outings. When Alek Manoah made his comments about going up to the mound and thinking in his mind, "Oh, I can't throw a ball here," instead of "let's throw a strike," because of how terrible his season had been going. Which was less than a year after he was on top of the world, having just finished 3rd in Cy Young voting, and showed more of his confidence with what he said prior to his playoff start. Yeah, that did not age well at all, and I mean really at all. But anyways, he said this because he was feeling dominant, and how many times have we seen these Jays like this lately? Often players are slouching and show poor body posture when they return to the dugout after getting out because they know they didn't go up to the plate and challenge the pitcher enough. The only time I've seen this Jays team extremely happy was when they feasted on the Red Sox terrible pitching, but that was only 3 days long, and as we all know, they got shut out by the Guardians pitching staff in the next series. Even Noah Syndergaard pitched well despite losing almost 7 miles off of his fastball in just the past few seasons. That's why this long stretch of games against bad teams will make or break the Jays season, because it's the biggest chance they have of going on a run like winning 12 of 15 games. With a record like that, they would undoubtedly be flying high into their series against the Rangers, and with momentum on their side, we could actually see them go there and perform like the offense we always expected them to be. And if they don't come out of the stretch riding high, like let's say 9-6, then they could fall further out of the playoff picture with a record of just 79-64. Then their final 19 games consist of 4 against the Rangers, 3 against the Red Sox, 6 with Tampa, and 6 with the Yankees. They could easily go just 10-9 in that span, meaning they could finish with less than 90 wins for the season. And looking around, would that be enough to make the playoffs? To hold off the annoying Red Sox? To push past the surging Mariners, reigning champion Astros, or the dominant Texas Rangers? I honestly don't think so. So watch closely these next couple of weeks, because we may see the answer of whether or not the Jays make the playoffs by the time the Royals leave town on September 9th. But what do you think? Are the Jays capable of going on a run these next 2 weeks? Also, if you want to check out my latest video, make sure to hit the like button on this one first and click on this little pop-up right here.